Hello and welcome to this video where we'll be learning one concept at a time on Salesforce. So we'll be looking at an overview and environment setup for signing up onto a brand new Salesforce org, and then we'll be following up with some sample data uploads. We will be uploading a few leads, then we'll be maturing those leads into accounts and contact records in Salesforce. We'll be following that up with some product uploads into Salesforce because products are required as part of our next step, where we'll be creating a few opportunities. So what we're covering in brief is signing up a new Salesforce org. We'll be understanding the data hierarchy, where we'll be uploading records that stack up into opportunities. So we'll also understand the data upload approaches that we have on Salesforce, and we'll be taking up the most simplistic approach. We'll not be involving in any kind of automations or any Apex code, so it's all about point and click of how we do it. This is just the learning concepts. In real life, we'll be doing much more complex scenarios. So let's jump in to the first scope of this video. As part of the first point that we're learning, we'll be signing up a new Salesforce org. Here's the link. We'll be adding up in the description as well. We'll be providing a valid email address. Make a note that we can have multiple Salesforce orgs on the same email address, but we'll have to give different usernames that are kind of an email address format. So we'll be verifying the email address that we have provided as part of the sign up org, and then we will be uploading some data on our brand new Salesforce org. Right? Okay, so let's understand the data hierarchy that we'll be uploading into Salesforce. If you're new to Salesforce, you just have to understand this. Otherwise, most of the people get lost into uploading multiple records into multiple objects, and then they don't understand the big picture of it. So how is Salesforce stacking up this information? At the bottom of the pyramid, we have leads. So leads is generally a lot of marketing data, a lot of event data where we are collecting the data of potential customers. So there can be a lot of records, and that records now qualify to become potential customers, where we will be creating accounts and contacts of a record. So for instance, if we have a business card, we'll be having the information of the company, and we'll also be having the information of the person whom to contact in that company. So we will be creating some account records that represent companies, and we'll all be creating some contact records that will be the individuals where we can interact for potential business. Up next, we will be creating some opportunities. We will be exploring some business avenues with those potential customers. And to create opportunities, we can create opportunities without any products in it, but that doesn't make any sense, right? So to have meaningful opportunity records, we will have some products added to this opportunity that will be coming from some price books. We may have multiple price books and multiple products bundled. We have separate lineup of solutions when it comes to selling products. One of the widely known Salesforce solution is CPQ, but we will discuss it in some other videos. So we have opportunities created out of some of the products that are in price book. So the next step is, if Salesforce is your order management system, Salesforce do have a order management system, but majority of the companies have different order management systems. If that is the scenario, orders will be created outside of Salesforce. But if Salesforce is your order management system, the orders will be created. In our case, we'll not be creating orders. We'll be ending our demonstration with opportunity being created as closed one, so we can just see like how much business have we secured with this potential customer. Right? So the order of the data population is very important. It goes up the pyramid. So we start with lead, we then qualify the leads into accounts and contacts. We then create a few products, map them to some price books, and then create opportunity using those products. Right? Next up is the data upload approach to Salesforce. So Salesforce offers multiple ways where we can upload the data. Some are very simplistic, where we have the data import wizard that imports records into standard objects. Next up, if we have larger volumes, we can use the data loader to upload a lot of large volume data into Salesforce. We also have Workbench that is primarily used by the developers as part of testing data uploads or doing some bulk data management. In realistic scenarios, most of the companies use third-party tools like dataloader.io and many other tools available for advanced integrations and complex scenarios. They also have a great level of automation when it comes to uploading leads on a daily basis from your marketing system or event-based uploads to Salesforce. We can also have APIs for custom and auto-data transfers. So in a scenario where we want to process incoming data before being uploaded to it, so we have some APIs that would leverage the CSV files, do some kind of an automation or do some kind of a data enhancement before being uploaded to the Salesforce. But keeping things simple, we will be using data loader for uploading our initial batch of leads, where we will be exploring around 300 records from leads. If you're interested in any other method of uploading data, please feel free to comment out in the comment section, and we can be jointly exploring this other data upload options. Alright, so what we'll be learning in this part of the program is just signing up on Salesforce. We'll be having some additional videos to cover the data load. So enough talking, let's fight. Let's go in and look at our initial demo of signing up on Salesforce.org. So in order to sign up, we'll go to the URL that was mentioned. That's developer.salesforce.com/signup. Provide your first and last name, your email address. This should be a valid email address where Salesforce will reach out to you for verification. Your current or future role. Salesforce does not verify, of course, right? Okay, and then we give some insights onto the company details. Can be in this case we're giving our firm name, that's Tech Lead Consulting, some location details, and a username. This username is more of a login username, doesn't have to be a valid email address. Agree to the terms and conditions and hit sign up. I've already done that, so I'm not doing it again. So once you sign up, Salesforce will send you an email to ensure that you have entered the correct email address, and once you verify this account, Salesforce will complete the sign-up process and greet you with your brand new Salesforce sandbox. So it comes with a few sample records where it has a few opportunities, a few accounts and contacts, and some leads. So this is sample data. This is not really sufficient for us to work on any meaningful use case. As you see, we have 31 opportunities here. So what we're going to do is as part of this exercise, we will be uploading some additional sample data to play around. That's the whole objective. So let me log out and just show you some 3 important parameters that are sent in the email. One is the link where your sandbox is hosted. So make sure that you bookmark this link for your future references. This can be confusing, so you can bookmark with a meaningful name on the objective of what you're doing. The username is the email address, the valid email address, or sorry, the username is the one that you've given, can not necessarily required to be valid email address, and a super secret password. Want to set a phone number, not interested, save the username for future references. In this way, we have our brand new Salesforce org to play around and evaluate some technologies. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We won't be bombarding with so many videos, but we'll be looking forward to make some meaningful Salesforce videos that will help you scale up. All right, thank you, and catch you on the next slide.